When Jesus called the disciples to drop their nets and follow him, they had no idea what the future would hold. They didn't understand the work they would be called on to do, the paths they would walk, the loss they would encounter, or the victorious joy that would conquer all fear and pain.
Year after year, we witness the same call of Jesus to young people within this ministry to lay down their nets, be it school plans, work opportunities, or even just the ease of life at home, to follow him by serving for months on the road as members of our traveling intern team. This year was no exception, as 22 of you set out in January for the adventure of a lifetime. You trained to serve hundreds of students across the country. You spent hours studying about humility, leadership, administration, and how that all works together in a discipleship context. You poured yourselves out to build foundational relationships with the staff who would come alongside you in this mission. You laid down your rights as you adopted a traveling lifestyle, leaving the comforts of home, going joyfully where you were sent, and trusting the Lord that all of your needs, physical, emotional, and spiritual, would always be met. This is not unlike those first disciples. You followed all those who have come before you in this beautiful volunteer opportunity. Little did we know how different it would look this time.
On March 12th, as we watched the world change, we asked if you would be willing to risk everything to truly sing Christ be magnified. We asked if you'd be willing to lay it all down, even the most precious internship, as an opportunity to further be transformed by Christ's suffering. Is trusting Jesus in the midst of loss, heartache, and loneliness really worth it? Would you still be willing to give your life as an altar when dreams are dashed and a season is nothing like you wanted? Can you still say, Jesus be lifted high?
Your answer was yes. You weren't done yet. Since that week, to watch you embrace this new direction with confidence and trust has been an absolute joy. Your calling to change lives, to change the world, has been no different than it was in January. You have been called upon to press in, work hard, and pray like never before. Our unity was at risk, the future was uncertain, and grief permeated our efforts, but you kept Teen Pact strong. Like everything else, this ending too looks so different. I wish we could have this moment all together with our Teen Pact family cheering as you finish this part of your life's race well. I wish you could see the faces of the people that you have given everything to serve and hear them congratulating you for a job well done. Since that is not possible, may you hear the quiet and sure assurance of the work that the Lord has accomplished in and through you this season. May you sense his pleasure as you worship him and thank him for all that he has given you, for how he has helped you, and for how he has preserved your life and your calling for himself. And, perhaps the most beautiful part of this all, you are still not done yet.
None of us are. Even now, all who hear have the invitation to lay down our nets, our hopes, dreams, and deepest earthly longings, and follow him. For the rest of our days, we are called onward and upward to serve the Lord, know his word, and strain for the prize that awaits us.
As he has carried out the good work of your internship to completion, he will also carry all of us home to him. Until then, may you not stop using all you have learned, standing on all the truths God has shown you, and continue serving him with all of your soul, heart, mind, and strength. May you set the example for all of us to work to change lives, to change the world.
Guys, the future is bright.
You're not done yet.
And again, thank you so much for being our 2020 intern team.